Welcome back, Cash Club TV. And man, it's NBA season. It's NBA season, man. And I got to break it down to y'all. We got to talk about, man, who I think is going to win it this year, man. We got to break it down. So let me just start. I got to start it off quick, man. Number 2. All right. So this ain't in no order. I'm just going to put this the next bunch. The Nuggets. You got to give it to them. You got to give it to them each year. Jokic is going to play at an elite level every year. You got to give it to him. They have a top-tier offensive rating. They've improved at 3 position in terms of defense and scoring, and for me, consistency. Aaron Gordon's playing out his mind. Jamal Murray, he has to play consistent, and we already know what Yoke does. Obviously, they have a generational center. So at the end of the day, I mean, what are we gonna say? He might be one of the best centers of all time. If he keep doing what he's doing, you got to put them up there, right? They just have to hit timely shots and play defense, man. The stars got to be stars. Aaron Gordon got to play his butt off. And Jamal Murray, man, you can't be flaky. If they are consistent, they are tough. They took OKC 7 games last year with not everything put in order. They have to be a contender. You just got to do it. You have to do it. So I got to put them there. All right, so next, man, it got to be Cleveland. Now, this is not in order anymore. I had OKC in a different league they own. I have to. This is not in order. You got to put Cleveland up there too, man. They going to have everybody back healthy. They got Donovan. They got Darius. They got Mobley. You got Jared. They got veteran depth. They got young players. They have good rotation pieces. They have a bunch of creators. They have length and defense. I mean, the only reason that they lost last year, because they got hurt. I mean, they were playing soft, but that's the only reason I can give to them. Now, another reason why you got to give it to, they got Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball impacts winning to the highest degree. You see what he did with the Bulls. Play him in positions. He stays healthy. Cleveland's going to be a really tough out, especially when you can take Darius Garland out and some of those lamps and put him in. He can still run your point, get you easy shots, but he plays somewhat of defense. Bigger guard. So Cleveland is going to be tough. You got your number 1 scorer. You got your emerging star Mobley. Darius Garland's going to give it to you. Jared Allen's a really good defender. What are they going to do this year? I'm not sure who their starting small forward is. Let's look it up. Let's just look at that up. I got to look that up right now. Let me look at their stat. Let me look at this game. I'm watching them play right now. Who they're starting? Oh, they got what's his name? I know who they have. I can't think of it. DeAndre Hunter. Man, they're tough. That's a tough out for anybody. So I got to put them next, man. I have to. So next, them scrappy Knicks. The Knicks, man, they're looking good this year. This is my East favorite pick right now. I'm going to say it. I'm putting that on there. Them are the Cavs. I have to do it, man. A lot of teams have taken a step back. These teams have gotten better. They have another year together. They're going to have a great defensive identity. One-on-one defenders. They got scoring with Brunson and Towns. And by the way, they just added Clarkson. They're going to be good. They got a new coach, new system. It's not so ball dominant anymore. They're going to be good this year. I'm telling you guys that right now. They have a couple players that need to be consistent. McCall, you're going to have to be that option. I mean, Towns, and you have to be that third option that's going to stand out. Anunoby, you too. Health is going to be big for them, but this is my team. This is my pick as somebody who might be coming out the East this year. I have to do this. Again, no order, but coming out the East, we know. It's not going to be that hard of a conference. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm being real. Sue me. I don't care. I'm just going to be completely real with you. So, if they can play together, learn to get the ball out of Brunson's hands so he doesn't have to carry the team every single time, man, they're going to be tough, y'all. I'm telling you they're going to be tough. Or they're going to play them out like other Knicks teams. Let's see. We don't know yet, but hey, I got a lot of high hopes for them. We'll see. All right, so next, man, hey, the Timberwolves. I'm not saying that I got them higher than any team that I'm going to name after them. But they coming back with the same team, same focus, and we got to give it to them, man. We have to. They got a young core. They got a long defensive stopper. They got a young emerging star with Anthony Edwards. Julius Randle. You got the super defender and Rudy Gobert in the paint. That's it. You heard what I said in the paint. On that perimeter, he's ass. We know that. We know. Um, DiVincenzo and their vet heading the point guard duties. This team is tough, man. They got defensive. Their whole starting five is basically defense. Now they did get blown out by the Lakers. We did see that this year. But hey, I'm just saying, you never know. If they stay healthy, because health is everything in this, they can be a contender this year. And takes that next step, being a better playmaker, being more consistent, tapering down threes. I know he led the league and makes whatever, but taper it down, get to his spots, quality shots, gets his team quality shots. You never know what a team like this is all I'm saying. And you know I got to go next, man. I got to go with KD, bro. I got to do it. I have to do it. If we being real, if we just being honest, they're going to be tough. They got scoring. Sengun is playing out of his mind. KD is KD. They got the young guy with Thompson. They got the bigs. What else? They have it. They got the 6'10" dudes. They have everything. What they don't have is a point guard, and that scares me. I will say that. They thought they could do what I'm in because he's good downhill. That's bullshit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get you a point guard. There's so many point guards right now that you can go. You ain't got to get a great point guard, but go get you a point guard. You got a lot of forwards over there. Go get you a point guard. Fred is out. That's stupid. Do not keep this lineup the same way every time. Don't do that. It's really stupid. Please do not do that. We want to see you guys be competitive. Go get you a point guard and go be great. That's all I'm going to say. Let's be real about that. Go get you a point guard immediately. Now, you know I got to be delusional. I'm not a Lakers guy. But we got to give it to them. We always got to put them in there. They got Luka. You got LeBron. You got to put it. Now, I'll have them maybe 6. I don't think they're going to be that great, but you got to at least put them in the running every time. It just is what it is. It is what it is. Luka's playing out of his mind. LeBron is hurt, so we know. I'm gonna roll it back a little bit, but you got to give it to him. Now, defensively, they're terrible. Aiden's he played good last game. Reeves, he played well last game. He had 51, but I just got to give it to him. I will just show him a little respect. A lot's going to have to happen for him to win. A lot is going to have to happen, but you got to give it to him. You have to. If we being real, we have to. So I do think their defense is going to call into question because they're just terrible at so many different points. They get stagnant, they stand around, and when they can't hit threes, it's going to get clogged. But I'm just going to give them a little shine. That's all I'm going to give them, though, because I'm not a Lakers fan at all. And not in order. This is not in order. Magic, man, they're going to be a tough out in the East, man. Who knows in injuries? You never know with injuries. That's a tough out. They got Paolo, Franz Wagner. They got Bane. They got the bigs. This team they're going to be really good. They got the point guard. This team's going to be good, man. Do I still think they're a year or two away? Yes. But if they can develop right, you never know. Crazier things have happened. They've hit every scoring wise. I mean, look at it. You got Paolo, you got Bane, you got Franz, and you got a good center that can stretch the floor. You got Isaac come off the bench. You got Trey Jones as the point guard. Is a good backup point guard. The other Wagner brother. I mean, man, that's a really good team. We got to see what they do. Can they handle the pressure? I don't know. I don't know if they can handle it. But I give them like an honorable mention. I had to mention them because they're good this year. I like the move with Bane. Everybody said they overpaid. And yeah, was it a lot? Yeah, who knows what can develop during that time. I mean, we've seen it in the past, man. But we got to give them some shine and a little bit of grace here. So I'm going to give them a little nod here. But they ain't going to win it. But hey, you never know. But hey, my boys, man, the Warriors, bro. One of my top 2 favorite teams, man. You got to give it to them. You have to give it to them. They came back. Steph is playing out his mind. He's still Steph. Jimmy is Jimmy. Draymond is still Draymond. And Kuminga is playing his butt off. He's in gaps. He's playing smart. He's playing defense. Not forcing it. Taking open shots. This team is scary, man. Moody, Podzinski, they're playing great roles. They're scary. Watch out. They got a good rookie. They play well together. Everybody seems they know their role is. Everything's defined. You got to look at a certain point and be like, what are we doing? We have to watch out for them. If they don't get hurt last year, you never know. Steph is going to have to play out of his mind. I think he got one of them seasons left in him. One last postseason where you never know what could happen. They have to stay healthy. They got Al Horford. They're an old man team. I will give you that. They're old. But you got to give it to them. They could do something right now. They stay the course. They can do something right now. It's in their hands. I want to see what they do. Steph be Steph. Let's do it. Everybody seems to be clicking. No more contract drama. And Kuminga just cleared the air today and said there's nothing going on. We have to give that. We just have to give them a shot. So we're going to see what happens, man. But that's a real contender this year for an NBA championship, and I'm stamping it right now in October. Another person, we got to give some credit, man, to the Mavericks, man. You never know. Now, this is another team I will say they need a point guard immediately. Kyrie's out. Cooper Flag's not your point guard. You got big men. You got Klay Thompson. You need a point guard. They got D'Angelo Russell. They don't start him for the life of me. It makes zero sense to me. For Cooper to be good, he's just a small forward. He's not your point guard. But they have defense everywhere, man. He plays great defense. You got a good shooting guard. With Kyrie, man, this is a dangerous team. Who knows when he comes back? But for right now, you never know in the West. They got their butts blown out by San Antonio, which we'll talk about here coming up. But I'll give them like an honorable mention, man. They're tough out in the West, just defensively and just the size. I mean, that's a big team. Lively, P.J. Washington, Cooper, Klay, Anthony Davis. That's just a crazy athletic team, crazy long team. So, hey, man, you never know. But I do have to give them, I got to give them some type of shot, especially after the Luka trade, man. So I'm gonna give them something. I was gonna do one on Milwaukee. I have them not doing well this year at all. Neither the Pacers, Miami. No, I don't have anything for them. Memphis, absolutely not. They looked atrocious. They look completely atrocious to me. Toronto, no. Indiana's hurt. Boston is not Boston anymore. I don't know what they're doing. I have zero idea. So, like I said, the Clippers, Milwaukee, 76ers, Indiana, Pacers, Miami, Memphis, it's a no for me. I'm sorry. This ain't your year. You're going to have to get better. Toronto, you in there too. There's so many teams that's in there. You just got to get better. I think you guys are not going to be that great this year. There needs to be some immediate trades. 76ers, you might have to get off Embiid, might have to get off Paul George. We're going to have to see. It's just a wrap for y'all. I just had to put y'all in there. I'm sorry I had to do that to y'all, but I just had to put y'all out there. There is one team, though. They might be that thing, man. They might be a surprise, so they got to go next. It's the San Antonio Spurs. If Wemby plays like this, they're going to be very dangerous this year. They got De'Aaron Fox, they got Castle, they have him, and a bunch of young pieces. Dylan Harper's balling. Wemby is the greatest probably the single greatest fucking defender we've ever seen in terms of importance. He can play off the ball. He can block shots. He can rebound. He deters shots. And he slides his feet. This is crazy. He's doing Jamal Crawford moves into threes. He's changing every inch of basketball right now. You can't guard him. And you damn near can't even go to the hole when he's in there. He made Zion look like an ant. And when have we ever seen Zion look like an ant? He made Giannis look like an ant. He makes all these crazy players look like ants next to him. And he's skilled. And their best point guard is hurt. And they started off 4-0, the best they've ever had. It's tied for the best record to start of a season in Spurs history. And they had Tim Duncan in those teams. I'm just saying, you never know in the West with injuries. If he can stay healthy, I know he's a big guy and they don't stay healthy, it can get nuts for them. I'm just being real. Hey, I'm just being real. Now, I'm going to keep us updated on this season. And I'm going to do some Wemby watching. Pause. Once I put pause, it don't matter no more. Because that dude is great. I'm just being honest. He is great. Man, so this is going to be interesting to hear, man. I'm going to keep y'all updated and make sure all the highlights, all the breakdowns, and watch my shorts page, man. But this is Cash Club TV. Like, comment, subscribe. Who you think should be on there? Was I correct my opinion? Let me know. Put it in the comments, man. Let me know. All right, man. I'll talk to you guys, and I'm out.